Lions Club. You already know. If it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. Now, this episode is gonna be so special, man. Introducing, man, a young lady that means so much to me. And we have such a powerful, excellent story that I can't wait to get into. She's about in her head 6'7", going on 6'11". Um, she's sweet, kind, amazing, outstanding. Any word you want to use for absolute greatness. You feel me? We gonna have to give it up for my little sister, Karen Taylor. Hold on, let me put it on. Hold on, wait, and boom.
That's me.
Hey, little sis, what's going on?
Nothing. Just got out of school. Another day.
Another day, another book.
Yeah.
So, let the people know who you are. You my little sister, of course, duh. But give the people a little insight about yourself.
My name is Karen Cherie Taylor. I'm a 16-year-old senior. That's really all I can think of. I'm a track manager by day, trapper by night.
Oh. Hey, hustler. You feel me? Get into the paper. Yeah, man. I'm really excited to have you on, just to connect with you. If anybody doesn't know, me and my little sis, we have the same father. My father's no longer here. And we just gonna get into the story a little bit. So, hold on, where my questions at? All right. So, sis, look, hey, we real, we authentic here. We gonna have a good time, and this your big brother, so you already know what's up,
Yeah.
All right. So, tell the people you said you were a 16-year-old senior, so that means you skipped a couple grades. Which grades did you skip?
I skipped third grade.
Oh, you skipped third?
Yeah. I was in second, and they were like, "Oh, like you're like really smart. Can we like skip you up?" I was like, at the time I was really young, so I didn't know what it really meant, honestly. So they ended up skipping me a whole grade, and I ended up going to fourth like for half a year, basically. So it's like I'm doing half a year for every year, but I'm not. I don't know.
Oh.
But I'm doing a whole year at the same time. It's weird.
So you went to wait. So you said second,
I went from second to fourth, basically.
second to fourth. Okay, I got you. So how was that? How did that make you feel? Like skipping two
I
grades?
don't know. I feel like it really didn't affect me till I got older in life. So I'm like now that I see, like, dang, like I'm literally like I'm still a little kid, but I'm not a little kid. Like it didn't affect me till I got older, like middle school and high school. But elementary, it was just like another day. Like elementary, I didn't even know what I was saying yes to. I just said yes. I really don't know, honestly. And I don't think my mama knew until I got older, and she's saying like, this comes with some complications.
Yeah, I mean, cause being a 16-year-old senior, like that's crazy. I started senior year at 18. Like that's so. Don't do that. Don't do it. But yeah, you fit. So your birthday. Like you just about to turn. You're gonna turn 17. So and then 2 months later you're gonna graduate. Like that's crazy. Like I'm so excited for
Yeah.
it. Um. So when you was in St. Louis, because you're now in Texas, you were
Mhm.
in St. Louis. You went to an all girls school.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that for us?
It was an all girls school. It wasn't that big, honestly. Like it was, of course, a lot of stuff going on. It's all girls, a whole bunch of drama going on. But it was also like home. Like we all like was still there, even though like some of us had beef with each other, some of us didn't. It was still like home. You feel me?
And what grades did you go to this all girls school?
I started in like sixth grade. I want to say. I think I got put out of another school.
Oh,
Maybe I'm pretty sure I got put out. No, Wait, did I? I don't even remember. I used to go to Hickey before that. This school right around the corner from where Hawthorne was, and then I ended up transferring to Hawthorne majority of my high school year from like ninth to 10th, I want to say, and then we ended up moving.
Hmm. Yeah, and so you end up moving, going to Texas, which you how you really didn't even want to do it at first, right? Because I remember you calling me,
I
I'm
was
fucking leaving. Oh
crying
my
that
god.
day. We don't recollect on that day, but
No,
I
look,
was literally crying that day.
look. So like when you had to go, even though you didn't want to, how did that? How was your emotions? Like I know that was a big move. You being what six? Was you 15 at the time? 14?
I was like 13, 14.
Oh man. So like,
But
oh yeah, go
I
ahead. Go
just
ahead.
remember one day we getting that call. We was like, my dad was like picking me. He was supposed to be picking me up from school. He said I'm on the way. He was like, we're moving to Texas though. We had just got back from visiting for New Year's too. It ain't been like almost 2 weeks yet. He was like, we're moving to Texas. I'm like, no, we're moving in May. You're playing. Like I'm thinking he's playing. Like I really thought he was playing. We go home. We start packing the whole car with whatever we can fit in there. Mind you, we got a 2020 Passat. I thought this was like I didn't think he was gonna move that fast because we weren't supposed to originally move till May.
Hmm. And then like I know just being up and moving like that was just crazy. So you leave and go from a all girls school to a public school because was Hawthorne was that private or was that
It was a charter school.
charter? Okay, you learn something new every day. Um, yeah. So you go to this public school named O'Connor, right?
Yeah.
And so what was this your first experience with going back to public school since when?
Honestly, yeah, since like fifth grade.
Since fifth grade. So how was
I
how
think
was that transition for you to
it
go
was
to
it
this?
was definitely different because everybody used to say, "Oh, everything's bigger in Texas." I didn't believe them until I moved there. We go to school with like almost 4,000 kids now,
Jesus.
with a farm and every other club you can think of that's there. Like it's a really big change, but it gets some getting used to. But you get the feel of it.
Yeah, did y'all hear? She said the school got a farm. What y'all got on the farm?
We got like sheeps, pigs, like literally a farm, cows, like a farm.
And you
Yes, a farm.
and any club. Lord have mercy. You said you got any club. So many different
Yes,
types of
we
clubs.
have a club for mostly everything. We got a club that got all the games, like the Pokemon games and like the related source of that. We got a club for that. Z Games, I think it's called. We got like literally every club. You will definitely find something you like in there.
On me. I don't know. That just would be also bad. But yeah, it was a big transition because the charter school that you went to, it was was it mostly black kids?
Yeah, it was mostly black
So
women.
so now you go to this school in Texas. Now you got the whole shebang down there. How was that experience of switching and getting that culture shock?
It it was something. When I first moved, I'm like, one, it's a lot of people. Like it's a lot of people. We all going in different directions, trying to get to where we're going every day. And then on top of that, there's not many people. At least at my school, there's other schools in our district that do have people that look like me more, like more schools that are more diverse than mine. But mine personally is not that diverse. So there's more Hispanic and Caucasian people there.
I mean, and then she didn't switch. The lingo got switched up because she didn't move from to Texas.
Okay.
Did it
Okay.
not? And then they don't. Didn't you say all the people be like, you got an accent?
Yeah, like when I say my her, they'll be like, yo, her.
My
They like have to repeat it.
yeah, everybody. Hold on, let me read some of the comments. Somebody, Road Market said, "Whoa, a farm." What you mean? It's called e gaming. My mom said, "Did she say a farm?" Like, yes, she has a farm. Like, that's how you know they doing it big down there. At my school, all we had was a goldfish. Um, we gonna move on though.
Real.
So let's talk about the story of us. No, actually, I got one more school question. What is like one of the biggest challenges Wait, hold on, wait. What is one of the biggest challenges or assignments that you had to complete being in school?
Like, you said dealing on assignments?
Yeah, like any big like was there anything that you was like, man, I ain't gonna make it through this because I'm just trying to get to the feel of what the new kids go through. I mean, the younger kids go through.
I feel like my biggest downfall right now is definitely Algebra 2. I would not recommend it, and yeah,
Algebra 2, Lord have mercy. I
I would not recommend it.
feel. I know the benefits of a farm, but what is the school using the farm for? Do the kids go
It's for
out?
we have a agriculture program. Like they feed their they have to be like they like get money for their animal. Like if you place, they go to all these different shows and everything, and if you place a certain ranking, like your animal will probably definitely get taken from you, and you get money for that animal depending on how good you place. Like they get money, they get money, and even if you don't place, I think you still get money.
That's honestly kind of fascinating. I can't even lie to you.
That is, I should have did it when I first moved.
You'd have had a hamster or something.
I would have definitely did like I heard chickens are like the least you have to worry about, but like a lot of the animals they take up a lot of their time. Like even in the summer, you still have to come to the school at 6 and feed it. Come late at night, like before you go to bed to feed it. All of that.
I mean,
Like it's a lot that comes with it. You got to put a lot of money into it too, especially if you want to place good and like you actually take it serious to get something good out of it.
for sure. That's interesting. I'm glad y'all got that because Riverview couldn't afford that. I ain't even go to Riverview High School. I went to West. But let's get into us reconnecting. So in 2020, like I said earlier, unfortunately, our father passed away, and even though this on this side of the spectrum, it was very sad, but at the same time, we got to connect. So can you give from your perspective of finding out that you had a big brother that you didn't even know about, and then how you always wanted one? You know the story. Can you dive into that?
Mhm. In like late 2019, I want to say like a good September, October-ish. I remember Granny telling me like, "Oh, like your dad's at this place right now, like trying to get better." I was like, "Oh, really?" So she took us to it one day. It's 5 minutes from where we live at the moment, and I'm like, so my mom continuously started taking us. We start building a bond back with dad or whatever. And I remember him bringing you up. I was like, me and Pork asked like, "Oh, do we have any other siblings besides the ones we know of?" And he brought up you, the one and only Damaris,
Hey.
and then he brought up another Stanley. I don't know if I told you that. I'm pretty sure I told you that.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna get into that, but you continue. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's when we continuously start seeing him. I heard of you, but I never knew where to like where was he at? Couldn't find him. So COVID hit, wasn't able to see dad for a minute. And I just remember one day, like, I get the news from our sister, who I don't even barely talk to. Like, something just told me to call her one day and say, like, "Oh, like, hey, how you doing? Have you called dad or anything?" She was like, "No, dad's in the hospital." I'm like, "What?" And then I got the unfortunate news that he passed. And then, like, I don't know. Wait, I think you followed me first. Did you follow me first? Or did I find you?
I think I think Anye gave me your Instagram if I recall, and I messaged you.
I remember like seeing your page. I'm pretty sure like you followed me and I followed you back, and then I end up texting you like, "Hey, like I think we're siblings or something." I remember texting you like I actually have to go find that text, but I remember just texting you, and I wasn't even supposed to be on Instagram at the time. I was not supposed to have social media at all whatsoever.
I won't tell.
And I just like text him like, "Hey, I think we're siblings. Like I've heard of you before." And then like I remember like calling you right after I sent that text, and you answered.
I did. I had a big goofy smile on my face, if my mother would say.
You had some fat glasses on and
I didn't
everything.
have no glasses on, girl. What glasses?
And the rest is history.
Yeah, it was. I was so Okay, first we're gonna give you an applause for that beautiful story because
Mhm.
chat going crazy right now. We have 14 people in this mug, low key. Little sis already breaking records because I ain't never had no 14 people up in here at once. But you know, hold on. Oh my, Dorian, I don't even know what. I don't. Oh Lord, have mercy. Auntie Kim say I get the algebra 2. I was great at math until I hit that 2. Mine say I did, and we had a toad. I don't know what she's referring to. Um, Dorian asks, tell her I said, what is it like to have you as a big bro?
Like so, but honestly, I can say like I feel like he's a W big brother for sure. Like he's a W. Like I miss like when I lived with in Missouri, like when we would always go out, and I feel like it would have got more like us going out and hanging out together if I didn't move. He's
Okay.
okay at times. Sometimes he can be a good airhead, I would like to say,
Oh wow.
and he can be a little arrogant.
What describe what is an airhead? What did that mean?
Like you think you're like you just think you're always right.
I I have never said that.
You just like sometimes like when I need, even though I might need your opinion, and like you give it to me a harsh way, knowing like you know me.
It be out of love though. You know what I'm saying? It's never
I
to
feel like he definitely put me on game about boys in general too, cause like them boys.
Lord have mercy. Distractions.
Big Bro has heard like every story from Missouri to here.
Uh,
But all around, he's a W Big Brother, especially when he's giving me money. Cause like, oh my god, like
hey, Terrell said that's Big Brother syndrome. Is he wrong?
yeah,
Uh,
no,
Marcus, you probably missed it. He said, "What's her profession or what does she does for a living?" She is a 16-year-old senior who goes to a school in Texas with a farm.
I
So
love how you just referred to that a school with a farm.
that's I gotta throw that in there. But hold on, we gon' let's think. I gotta keep the ball going.
Hmm.
So yeah, so my from my perspective, you guys, I met my dad had I think 5. I'm the second.
That's
I'm the
like
second child. Karen is the third, and then my dad had 2 kids named, and he named both of them Stanley. So we don't know where the we got Stanley. We got Pork. Everybody know Pork. Shout out to Pork. But we don't know where the other Stanley is. I'm just being real and transparent. But we gonna find you one day because you gonna get this love over here too. You feel me? Um.
real.
So shout out to Dad, man. Excuse me. So I seen Karen and Pork and if I recall, the little Stanley years ago. I'm talking about they was in car seats, like, and I took pictures of all of them. I don't know what happened to Karen picture to this day, but I got to the two, the boys pictures, and once my dad was going through, when he was in a nursing home and was going through what he was going through, um, I remember contacting my big sister, and she was saying we had to take some time out to go see him and stuff like that. And we did. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because he ended up passing away. And I just remember asking her, like, just really have eager to ask her from if I said, "Does our sister got like any contact information or like is there a way we could get to her or whatnot?" And she gave me her Instagram, and I followed her, and I DM'd her like immediately. I was like, "Yo, this might sound really crazy or really weird, but like, I'm your big brother." Like, you feel me? I was what 20, 21 at the time. She was 20. We just turned 13. Yeah, you just turned 13. Um, but yeah, we connected and like we officially met after 10 years. We met at our dad's funeral, and I just remember standing there anticipating, waiting for her to come in and stuff like that. And when I finally seen her, we gave each other a hug, and I think she was like, "Dang it, you are taller than me," if something along them lines. But yeah, it's my dog for real. Like I always used to say growing up when I was in middle school, like I wish I had a little sister. Um, and I always say I got one. I just don't. I just ain't had no connection with them. But in time, here we are. Now we on the podcast, and now we making history. Um, so
Tee up.
yeah. So shout out to the both of us for that, man. Oh man, I don't know. That was crazy. I just had to get that off. Um, so what are some of your goals? Like, what is the plan once you finish high school? Like, what
Great question. Important question.
it is?
Um, the plan is I already got accepted into Northwest Vista College, which is an Alamo college in our district. And if you graduate immediately from our school and then go straight there your following fall, your tuition's free for 2 years. So I already got accepted into my college that I'm getting my tuition 2 years for free. But I want to go just to get my general studies. And then I want to go to, I don't particularly know like fully what I want to study, but I have my eye on psychology. And I know I want to be like a traveling nurse. Cause like, why not travel and enjoy your life and also do what you also like? Like,
A traveling nurse, that would be dope.
yeah. But I generally don't fully know what I want to do. Like, I have in mind of some stuff I like, but not fully like, hey, I want to do this right now. But I want to get multiple degrees for multiple things I like.
Hold on. So, comments about the story. Auntie said, "What a blessing, Mom. I'm about to cry. I'm so happy for y'all." Terrell, it's all right. Let it out. I love y'all story for real. Shout out to y'all, man.
Real. W's in the chat.
Oh, you wanna? But you said psychology. I think you would do excellent in psychology because of your care of people. You know.
I took psychology as a junior last year just to like get a feel of it, because I was like, this all like the study of the mind just interests me. Like, why do we do some of the stuff we do? Like, I question everything I do because why do I do half the dumb stuff I do?
Did you get any
And I
answers?
feel like we should get to the bottom of it.
Did you get any answers?
And I also like listening to other people's problems, low key. Like, listening to other people's problems, giving them my honest opinion, but not too much because you never know they'll take it and it might be the wrong decision for them. But whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Um, do you help the people solve the problems?
You said what?
Do you help people try to solve them problems since you like listening to them?
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to you. Which teacher has helped you the most since you've been in school? Like, made the biggest impact on your life?
I feel like not falling out with people, just certain people you distancing yourself from, or like you not rocking with somebody how you used to, because like either they're not on the same mindset as you.
What did you hear?
Wait, I heard that. Wait, dang it. Now you're okay.
No, because
I heard
asked,
what is the biggest feature that helped you in school? Something like that.
okay, I'm gonna let you answer that, and then I'm gonna ask you the question that I asked you, but I'm gonna let you answer that.
Sorry. Wait, was that not the question?
No, it was not.
Yikes. My bad.
No, you good. But go ahead. Say what you was gonna say.
I feel like falling out with some of the wrong people that probably wasn't no good for you, basically. Or that's not on the same mindset or still on the immature stuff or doing stuff that you just really ain't feeling, you know?
And is it hard for you to let go of friendships, or is it easy for you to just move on?
It's more like, it depends on how close we are. If we're not that close to where I'm like wanting to tell you what the problem is, then it's not a problem for me to just like distance myself from you. Like, you still cool, I just need a little distance. But if so, I try to talk it out with my friend before we just completely stop talking. Tell you like, oh, like I don't like what you're doing, honestly, you know?
For sure, and that's what's up. So you try your best to have hard conversations with them people.
Not hard conversations, because I hate like confrontation, honestly. It's more of a, hey, like I don't like what you're doing. It kind of like, you know, yeah.
Oh me.
I try to keep it brief.
For sure. Now to the question that I asked you. I said, which teacher has helped you helped you the most since you've been in school? Like left the biggest impact on your life? Like you loved that teacher, and what did they impact into your life?
Teacher. Coach Weeks, I feel like is definitely one of the ones. He works at O'Connor. He was my junior English teacher. Like me and him still talk to this day. He lives on the same street as me and everything. Everyone lives close by here, like everyone. So, but I feel like he's definitely helped me a lot. He always mentions to college about me. Like today, he was like, "Did you go to the career center and ask the lady about like you for your scholarships and you like finishing your FAFSA?" I told him the truth because I didn't.
Oh,
But he was like, "You should really go in there, this and this and that." Like he always pushed me to do my best, and he was my teacher after. So remember, did I tell you about that like racist lady that I had my junior year for ELA? And I told you like how I was the only black girl in there, and she always used to antagonize me. But if it was someone else of a different color doing that, she would like be the nicest to them about the situation.
mm, yes,
She
yeah.
literally
You
like
told
gave
me
me
that.
such a hard time. Like I tried to be so cordial with her because I'm not a disrespectful person. Why is he calling me? Anyways, I try to be really cordial with her. I really did. And every day we just end up in an argument outside the hall talking to me and this and this and that. So my mom ended up switching me out that class because we just literally couldn't click. We really couldn't. It was so bad.
I do remember you telling me that, and that's unfortunate that that lady treated you like that.
And
And
literally, they was like, my mom was like, so she was like, my mom was like, if you have a problem outside of that class, I know it's you. She didn't never get a phone call ever again after that because I switched to Coach Weeks. Coach Weeks was always cool,
he was your blessing on the other side of the misery.
literally.
Oh, shout out to that. We gonna give it. Uh,
Up to Coach Weeks.
I'm one of your friends said, "Hey, friend, I don't know how Jave.
Who's the friend?
I don't. It's a picture. I don't know what that is. I think that's the Joker. But shout out to you, sir or ma'am. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Um, next question. What is one interesting or unique fact about yourself that most people don't know?
I sing in my free time. I'm literally Beyonce's sister.
So if you Beyonce's sister, do that make would that make me?
I'm Solange.
Oh, okay, so you got is that like a dream of yours to become a singer or?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I really don't know. Like when people ask me that, I just be like, I don't know, honestly, because I feel like I'm a very transparent person. So everything that's so like, you can ask me anything and I'll be straight up with you. Like I don't have no like secrets or anything.
No me. Me being your brother, how I thought you was gonna answer the question was saying how you are good at arts and craft because you'd have made some things in the past for me.
Wait, speaking of, do you still have that jar?
Girl, that's my money jar. Anytime somebody give me change, it go in that jar, and I be taking that jar to the
Oh,
bank. That is my special jar.
I literally forgot I made you that till you brought that up.
Ding.
I think mine broke, so.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I still really am. I just don't got the money for the supplies. We gonna get there one day though. We gonna get there one day.
Yeah, you gonna
We
get
just don't got the money for the supplies. But I really like to paint. Painting is like my meditating.
No, okay. I like that.
I
Mona,
like to paint.
I'm trying to make a Mona Lisa.
For real.
Oh man, oh man. Next question. If you could learn any new skill or talent instantly, what would you choose and why?
I will learn sign language. I feel like sign language is low key cool.
Oh,
And
that's
it'll be nice to like that person cannot verbally speak. So
you trying to be like the sign languages like when they go to a concert and they be lit.
yeah, what do we call it? The translator?
Yeah,
It's
the
not a translator.
translator.
It's called something else,
Yeah,
ain't it?
you, you know, I know what you're talking referring to.
For real.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, I would definitely learn sign language, and I would definitely have took Spanish more seriously.
Now, when it comes to Spanish, I don't have any like motivational support for you because I just don't.
I barely passed one. I definitely failed Spanish one during freshman year. It was COVID, and yeah, I just couldn't get it the first time. We tried again, and we passed with like a 70 for Spanish one and two. I think that's a win personally in my
Oh,
books.
you were successful past two Spanish two.
You said what?
You made it past Spanish two as well.
Yeah, I did barely, but
Shout
I
out, nah,
think
but you
she
you did
really
it.
put in like some good grades for me, knowing I didn't do that work. Shout out to her. Shout out to Miss
Oh
Frockman.
Lord.
Shout out to her. She gave me like 70s on some assignments I never finished at the end of the school year and was like, yeah, we just gonna pass her. We not gonna do this again.
I wish Miss Appleneck. I mean, I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. That ain't even her name. It's all good though because I'm just proud of you. I'm just proud that you passed Spanish too because your Spanish two for me was like a second study hall. I'm just being honest. Also, comment Terrell said also should have took Spanish more seriously instead of using it as nap time. Oh, Terrell.
Oh.
My auntie say in college I would sit and wait the translator a lot of the hour and talk. Do you mean talk to you? Mama say she going back to school to learn sign language. Okay, mama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Period,
mom.
mom.
I will support you. If you know, for my beautiful viewers, if you're enjoying what you're watching right now, please leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. Um, Next, we're gonna jump into another question I got for you. Are you obsessed with how others judge you online?
Repeat that question. I'm sorry.
Are you obsessed with how others judge you online?
No, because I just know me, and I just feel like personally I'm a baddie that can't be messed with. I feel like at first when I first moved, like yes, I cared what people thought of me. Like my hair. Remember when I had to cut some dreads off?
Yeah,
Not
man.
my best moment. I used to care like people used to snatch my bonnet off. That's supposed to be my friends. I got my bonnet snatched off at school a couple times. All of that. But eventually, like my hair grew now. Like I got inches now, so can't nobody call me bald head no more.
Yeah,
But
that hurt when you had to cut the dreads, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was it, bro. If I could show y'all that video right now, I would. I have a video of me in that chair crying. But after I cut my dreads, I was like insecure, whatever. I care what people thought. But after that, like I feel like once I start getting my hair done, once I start getting weave and stuff, and I just feel like my self-esteem grew over time, and I can really care less what anybody thinks about me now.
I heard that. Shout out to that. Hold on.
Like it ain't no point of caring what nobody think about, cause like it's just no point. Like I don't really care anymore. Like literally.
You saying some things some older folks need to hear. Like, don't care. Start your business today. Looking, I'm sorry. Sound like a 2 a.m. commercial finna say you some off-brand cooking supplies.
No, literally.
Um, so I got this segment that sometimes I like to do. I call it the Den for the Lions Club. You know, so I've printed out 20 questions, like quick questions, and I have already decided what I think you gonna answer. Pick out of the two, and so I'm gonna test. I'm basically testing to see if I know my little sister.
Okay.
All right. So this how we finna tap into it. No, I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say that one. Cat or dog? I'm
Okay, hear me out.
okay.
I'm gonna say dog for sure, but I feel like since I moved here, I really am eager. I want a cat, honestly.
So what you gonna go with? Which one you gonna pick?
I'm gonna go with a dog because I've always been secure with a dog.
Okay. Um, drawing or playing an instrument.
Drawing. Can't even play no instrument.
That okay. A lion or a cheetah.
A lion or a cheetah?
Mm-hmm.
A cheetah.
Mm. um, Monday or Friday.
Friday.
Honestly, that was like.
I'm patiently waiting on Friday because me and my friends are ordering Wingstop for lunch.
Oh, girl, what's your Wingstop meal? We be talking about Wingstop all the time at work. I put my coworker on the Wingstop. What you get?
For real.
Yeah, I'm for real.
We getting Parmesan, I think, lemon pepper, and I think we're getting habanero.
Habanero. You need to try that Louisiana rub. Now Wingstop. Y'all, I shouldn't even. Y'all need to bring the hot honey back before I boycott y'all. Like real talk. Y'all gotta bring the honey hot back.
No, I love me some honey hot.
You feel me? Look at us talk about food.
That's all I talk about personally. I just love me some food.
She say all this
I
extra
had
stuff.
Panda Express yesterday for lunch.
Oh, okay. We're not finna do this. We is not finna do this. Are you a morning bird or a night owl?
A morning bird.
Mm.
I can't stay up at night. Like I be trying to stay up past 12 on a weekend. I go to sleep at 10.
I felt that. In my soul. Indoor activities or outdoor activities?
Outdoor.
Okay. Online learning or in-person learning?
In person.
Okay. Playing a sport or reading a book?
Playing a sport. I have to be moving.
Wait, what's your favorite sport that you like to play?
I like volleyball. I'm actually gonna probably start back in college because I kind of like slacked up during when I first moved here and just decided let's just not do it at all when I first moved. But we're gonna start in college again, hopefully.
I'm telling you, it's something. I love me some volleyball. Yeah, I know you remember the kickball and volleyball event that
Yeah.
was hosted. You know, I really wish we didn't play in sand. I ain't a real big fan of the sand, and I feel like I can't move. You know.
Mhm.
But I would love to do that again.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you rather speak out or write it out?
Speak out.
Mm-hmm. iCarly with your big brother or Vampire Diaries?
Wait, say it again.
iCarly with your big brother or Vampire Diaries?
Why couldn't it be like? Why couldn't it be Vampire Diaries with your big brother? Like.
That's tough, ain't it? That's a tough.
Yeah, I gotta put you. Oh my god, I gotta put you on this new show that I be watching on Amazon Prime on your account. If y'all, I don't know who be using the account, who else has the account, but if y'all can start using it during whenever I'm using it, and because it be leaving out like every 20 to 30 minutes, and it be interrupting my show. It's called Reacher, Jack Reacher. Well, not Jack Reacher, it's just Reacher. It's so good.
That's crazy.
Vampire Diaries. Sorry.
That's crazy. Straight unbelievable.
I love you too, though.
Of course. Superhero or villain?
Superhero.
No, me. Oh, wait. So what was the answer to iCarly or Vampire Diaries?
Vampire Diaries.
Oh. She love her some Vampire Diaries, boy.
I do. I'm so sad. If anybody would like to lend me that HBO account or Peacock account,
Jeez.
they took it off Netflix.
Oh, they did. That's tragic. And you still go. So you still go. Nah, it makes sense why you chose it. Then so you can't even access it no more. Excuse me. Chocolate or vanilla?
No, vanilla.
What?
No, like, what do you mean by chocolate? Like, when you said chocolate, I'm thinking of chocolate bars. Like,
Chocolate or vanilla?
what do you mean though? Like, what in particular? Like ice cream? Like,
Um, my mom said, did she just tell me politely to get off Bub Amazon account?
I honestly did because I know it'd be y'all.
I'm weak. That is hilarious.
I'm kidding.
Um, okay, let's say ice cream.
Vanilla, probably.
That's
I feel like I used to be really obsessed with chocolate ice cream, and then like as I got older, it's just like, hey, mom, you should low key let me use your account.
I'm weak. You see that? You see the comment? You silly.
Just for Vampire Diaries, I won't watch nothing else.
So,
Oh wait, I want to watch Bel Air too. Anyways, continue.
listening to music while you work or work in silence?
Wait, say it again.
Would you rather listen to music while you work or work in silence?
Listen to music
I figured. Uh, work alone or in a group?
alone.
Dang.
I get my work done alone.
You know, I should have won my gut on that one. Um, go to the beach or go hiking?
Wait, say it again.
Go to the beach or go hiking?
Go to the beach.
Uh huh. Notebook or iPad?
iPad.
We answered this one earlier. iPhone or Samsung?
iPhone.
Yeah, I could have, I could have changed my answer, but I'm a real one, and I had it on Samsung. That's why I was so distraught when you said iPhone.
Oh, that's why you were. I didn't know that was.
I was like, what?
You don't want a Samsung?
Hold on, we got a couple more. Tent camping or hotel stay?
Hotel stay.
She's my sister. She like, I don't like no
We think
bugs.
you know me.
She like, I don't want no bugs. Like I said. YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
Easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. Instagram or Snapchat?
Snapchat.
All right. So out of 20 questions, your brother got 6 wrong. So that's 14 out of 20. What is that? Somebody.
So that's like what, 70 something?
That's see, look at we got that math
no,
G. That's the
wait.
70. Yeah, that's
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is.
yeah, that's 70. I got the iCarly of Vampire Diaries. I was so hurt.
I'm sorry.
Morning bird or night owl. I got that wrong. I forgot we related. We be sleep. I don't know who I was talking to.
Exactly. Tripping.
Lion or cheetah. I put lion. You went with cheetah. Work alone or in a group. I don't know. I thought you would be more sociable in the group, but working by yourself, you say you get more work done. So that
I am, but you get more done when you're alone and you're
facts.
doing it.
That is facts. iPhone or Samsung. And chocolate and vanilla. I got them two wrong.
How do you feel about that?
No, I was asking you. How do you feel about that? How you think I did?
I just feel like you personally don't know me fully how you say you do, and it's really hurting my feelings, but it will be like that.
Are you look? Y'all see how she playing? She playing for the audience. She playing for the audience, y'all.
No, I'm kidding. I feel like you know me. Props to you. Props to you.
You know, like I said, saying cheetah in the Lions Club is bold of her. That's what Terrell said. Saying cheetah in the Lions Club. He got a point. Little bro, you got a point. I was low key testing her. I was testing her. And she gonna pick the cheetah. Like this ain't the Lions Club. Like we ain't got a lion on our chest. I got a whole. You remember I got the lion tattoo and I came to your house that day and my arm looked like somebody done. Jesus. I don't know if you remember that or not. TJ and disrespectful. um. Well, is there anything else for the people that you would like to say, get off your chest, or just tell the world?
Let me see. I got a little long speech I didn't prepare. Let me get my paper.
You serious?
No,
I was supposed to say.
I graduate in 4 more months. 5 more months. Big senior. Class 2024 on top. After class 2024 graduate, low-key school is going to be boring.
That's what
And
every class say.
I'm the mayor's favorite little sister. And yeah. And what else? Is there anything you would like to add on? You can add on anything if you would like, sir.
Oh no, I just wanted, you just to say if you had
I finally
anything.
got my podcast, guys, because I've been acting for this for so long.
She has been asking, man, and
And I always got pushed to the side, like I was one of
y'all
the
serious?
little side characters from iCarly.
Damn.
And I finally got my episode, and I feel like an accomplished black woman, and yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I knew having you on would be fun. I knew because if it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live, and we just already got so much chemistry in the past 3 years that we have reconnected with each other or whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. What has been one of your favorite moments since we have reconnected?
I like the times where you send me money. Okay, I'm done. I'm playing. It's a really good time we've had. When you came down here for my birthday, shout out to Miss Tiffany. When y'all came out here for my birthday, I literally started crying. That was actually probably one of my favorite moments.
That was a good moment because she kept asking me.
When you came out here for my birthday, because one, you kept playing like you weren't coming. I continuously asked you. I don't know how much I got on his nerves about that. I'm like, are you coming? Are you coming? Because you said you were going to come. Are you coming?
Y'all,
He was like,
she was
if I get
crying.
there by bike.
She was crying.
And I just remember, I was literally taking a nap because they were setting up for my birthday. I remember just taking a nap, someone waking me up, which was highly disrespectful, whoever it was. But it was a good wake up. And I was like, OMG. Oh my God. It was a really good birthday. Now I just turned 16, It was a good year.
Yeah, it was so funny, man. Cause I don't lie. So I'm sitting up here. You asking me, did you get? The whole time we already got the tickets. So
Yeah.
and I forgot what I kept saying to you. Just
You kept saying, if I get there by scooter, it's this many days. I'm like,
I forgot. Oh Lord, I sure kept saying her, man. If I take a scooter, do y'all think I'll make it in time? She was getting so frustrated with me, but I didn't want to tell her that I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Miss Tiffany.
I'm weak. Mom say she hasn't learned yet. Stop mentioning money. He will cut it off. I'm trying to warn you, child. She ain't wrong.
You can cut it off after my birthday when I turn 17.
You never.
After graduation, matter of fact.
Nah, you never know how life might turn out. You better stop because people, you better tell somebody. You better not sit up here and think I'm.
It's okay because if I give me another job, I'm gonna be paying you. I'm gonna just randomly send you some $5 for them. But don't spend this on nothing too much.
Okay, player. Okay. But yeah, I think one of my favorite moments with you was not the times you used to steal my phone. I thank God that you don't do that no more. Just used to take it and try to do
You
it.
went to Austin, Texas?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna fake it, little sis. I was telling everybody for the first couple of months y'all was gone that y'all lived in. I thought y'all lived in Austin. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yep, I said it live on there. I don't care. But I do got a homeboy who live relatively close to Austin, so maybe, just maybe, I got the two mixed up. And Mama, see why you up here doing that? Nobody was even thinking about that until you brought that up. What's your question, Terrell?
Oh Lord.
It's the, you got this ugly little wall. What is that? A walrus? A seal? That's Gerald.
It looks like something off. Does that not look like Ice Age?
No, that's that thing off of Finding Dory. I know you seen. You remember when they was them two creatures was on that rock? Have you seen Finding Dory?
Oh yeah.
And they was like, "This our boulder, this our rock." And he tried to keep touching the rock, and they kept kicking him off. That's that thing.
Oh, man.
All right, here you go. He said, "Was it difficult hearing other high schoolers talking about getting a permit and getting their first jobs, and you wasn't able to get your you wasn't able to what? Because of the grade job? Lord, y'all trying to make me sound illiterate on here. Y'all need to stop."
Yeah, it was. But as soon as I moved, shortly after, my first job was at 15. I started working at Urban Air for a couple months. And then I ended up getting in trouble with my grades. I started putting the work over the school work. So I low-key started failing. And then my mom took me out that job. I've had 4 jobs since I moved down here. In the last 2 years, maybe. Oh, yeah. And to be honest, I still don't have my permit. That's kind of hard. I feel like I wish I learned how to start driving in St. Louis. I really wish I did. But my dad always took us everywhere. At the time, I didn't go out for real. Like I do now. I be somewhere every week because they always want the party there. I am the party, so. And they always want me somewhere. But I'm always hanging out with some friends, going somewhere, trying to go to the next game or whatever. If I really wish I got my permit or learned how to drive earlier than I'm trying to now because I wasn't prepared. Everybody down here driver got a car already. It's freshmen probably driving already. Them sophomores, they get outside. Everyone gets outside but me because everybody know how to drive but me. I don't know.
And these freshmen, they pulling up in Maybachs. No, let me stop.
They be driving. They got all they drive is trucks down here. I know this one girl done had about 5 cars since I met her. They, I think somebody done pulled up in a Tesla that's in one of our grades. I don't know which one. Someone be pulling up in a Tesla, though. Literally every car you can think of is probably at my school in the parking lot. And majority of the parking lot is for student section. Why do this many kids have cars? I'm concerned.
That's crazy. Exactly. Hey, but like they said, everything's bigger in Texas, huh? Everything's bigger in Texas.
You said what?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, that's right. And when people tell y'all that, believe it because it's actually true, and yeah.
So, I don't, but now you got my curiosity because you said you done had 5 jobs and you're only 16. That's absurd. You know how many jobs I had at 16? None. I ain't get my first job until a week from me turning 18. And you already had 5.
I just always wanted money. I just got tired of, I literally just got tired of asking my mom for stuff and she wouldn't get it. And, yeah. So, my first job was actually Marco's. I worked there for one day and literally, I was in school at the time trying to get an extra credit so I can have, days where I can, leave, the periods I can leave school. The lady literally lied on me and my mom still to this day does not believe that she lied on me. But it's cool. But my mom, once I got put out of, the extra credit thing, I did get put out of that. She made me quit Marco's, so then she made me get another, she let me get another job. I worked at Urban. And then after Urban, there was McDonald's. And then after McDonald's, there was Kohl's. And now we're looking for a 5th job. Now we're looking for another job at the moment.
Bro say resume gonna be a book. Boy. When all those kids pulled up to her party, I was looking for the parents and there was none. LOL.
Majority of them either carpooled with each other or literally pulled up. Connor pulled up in his car because Connor has a car. I think Sophia and Addison rode together because they didn't drive at the time. Bradley had her own car. Bradley been driving since she was probably 14, to be honest. Bradley, Shout out to my girl Bradley. She lives in Dallas now, but it's okay.
She
I miss
came
my
out
girl.
the womb in a little mini car. She ain't even come out with a umbilical cord. She came out driving.
Literally, like everybody drives. Like, why am I so behind?
Oh, thank
They be
you.
asking me all the time. All the little underclassmen be asking me, Karen, when are you gonna start dropping? Mind your business.
Right, hush your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Close your mouth.
Mind your business.
She say, shout out to you, Auntie, for telling people to hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button, y'all. Well, Karen, we didn't hit an hour, and how you feel after this? You got your wish.
I feel accomplished. I feel greatly appreciated that you finally brought me here after so long. Like, oh my gosh, like it just warms my heart. I feel complete. And tune in, guys, to the next podcast, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and yeah.
And then the next one, and then another. You know it. You let the people. Like I said, this was really special, man. Like I said, we had at the peak we had 14 people in here watching, man. And I told you it was gonna be. I just felt it was gonna be special, and that was special because I never had that many live viewers in here at once. It was always hit like 10. But yeah, if you want to you can give it out. If you want to let the people know where they can find you, if they want to follow you.
All right. You can find me on Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram at Vibe with CHERIE, Cherie. Or you can just type in Karen Cherie and it'll probably pop up. And that's where you'll find me, looking fly, doing the little TikTok dances or the little snap filters and stuff like that. That's where I'll be at.
No, hey, Mama, we don't question it, Mama. If they want to drive at 2 years old, put them behind a big rig. Let them do what they gotta do. You feel me? But yeah, man. Shout out to my little sis for coming on the podcast, man. It was fun. It was lit. I just want to thank everybody for sliding through, and we gonna head up on out of here, man. You are like I said, y'all already know. If it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. And now we finna head on out. So we'll see y'all next week. Y'all stay safe, be easy, eat your vegetables and all that good stuff, and peace.
Hey!
Sadie Hendrix. And this is Full Circle. Yeah. Yeah. You fucked up, yeah. Knowing how I feel about you.